A nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Beverly wide open from outside off the mark.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Lee, and he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Ennis slams it in.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Blake passes to Pekovic. Now Blake. Out left to the wing. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Lee. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. Richmond leading by 5. Beverly dishes to Jordan. Outside Martin. To the left wing. From the arc. Hits. Caught that one from Ennis. Ennis has got 8 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
He kicks it to Jordan. Here's Whiteside. Great D that time from Pekovic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's Beverly missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's good. And now just a 2-point Richmond lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Deflects the pass. Blake with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Richmond, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he makes the first. Powell, he's checked in for Richmond. Lewis comes in for Kenyon Martin. And then for Philadelphia, Ezeli comes in for Nikola Pekovic. Young is subbed in for Devin Harris. And Young kicks to Lee. Pass to Ezeli. There's the pick. Here's Blake. Feeds it to Ezeli. He dishes it to Blake. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 14 feet away. Tries again. And it's blocked by Lewis. Michael Jordan on the wing. Defended by Young. A minute 42 left in the third. And he gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Richmond.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And some changes here for Richmond. Roberson, he's checked in for Ennis. Nick Galathis comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Tony Roten in for Patrick Beverly. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kaman comes in for Lee. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Singler. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That's his first foul.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Roberson the pass to Roten. Calathes kicks to Lewis. Stolen away. It's Young on the wing. Can't get it to go. And Richmond will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Roberson dishes to Powell. Outside for Lewis. The feed to Roten. And it's sent back by Kaman. They're running. Here's Blake. And he lays it up and in. Blake's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Ezeli. Came in a screen on Lewis. Ezeli the pass to Young. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Richmond leading by 4. And Muhammad kicks to Roten. Pass to Roberson. Pulls it from 20. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Young. Shot is off. And offensive. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. So it's Richmond now. Patrick Beverley out there with Jordan. Then there's Martin. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Ennis in at the 3. Jordan dishes to Whiteside. And Bekovic gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Jordan high post. Wilcox there. Shot clock at 6. And Bekovic gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Jordan. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Lee passes to Pekovic. Pekovic with a screen on Jordan. Here's Wilcox. Pekovic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Jordan inside. Wilcox there from the line, and too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Whiteside with it. Wilcox there. A shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Another 3 for Richmond.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
And Jordan slams it home.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Blake kicks to Harris. Bekovic with a screen. Lee up top, Singler left side. He feeds it to Pekovic. Can't hit from in close.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Hits out that one from Ennis.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Blake, defended by Beverly. Dishes it to Lee. It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. And Ennis slams it in.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Lee has been putting up the numbers. 12 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Ennis dishes to Martin, 16 feet away. The rebound by Pekovic. Pekovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harris passes to Singler.
Richmond foul call. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pekovic inside. He's covered by Whiteside. He goes up again, and the rebound goes to Martin.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Philadelphia trails by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Richmond pushing it up now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Ezeli's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And he gets it to go.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They're up by 11. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. So it's Richmond now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Ennis, good.
If it ain't... broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Lee outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Richmond, David Lee.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Philadelphia trails by 13. Here's Singler. Michael Jordan grabs the miss, and it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Free throw good, Blake.